The unique thing about this particular Mahotsav is that all the things which are displayed here in the exhibition, which you must have seen, everything, every product there is a Make in India product. There are no like multinational products and so on and so forth. So we have gone, it has taken us some time, but we have gone in a journey where Make in India is a very important and integral part of our ecosystem now, and therefore every element of the new businesses and the service business which are coming up has a trend of Make in India. That means that we want to make more and more products and services Make in India, for India, and of course for the rest of the world.
My name is Sanjay Taneja. I am Director of A&T Video Networks. A&T Video Networks is a 28-year-old company, right? Our Honorable Chairman, Mr. Ashwin Desai, had a vision in 1998 and 2000 to create these collaboration solutions in India, because he wants to have, in those days, those PRI and BRI lines are there basically, telephone lines. On that, he has started the video conferencing business. And since then, we have started so much of evolution in that particular area. We have created a lot of solutions basically which are required in India for video conferencing, and not only video conferencing. Now we have make it to that intelligent, particular products are so intelligent. The creating of solutions which will help actually not only Indian domestic market but worldwide. So the kind of solutions what we are creating here, we are not only creating the products, we are actually creating the solutions which are required, which are intelligent in in its nature. When I think intelligent, it's all AI built solutions being imparted in the cameras, in the speaker microphones. Yes, so kind of speaker microphones. We are talking about presenter tracking. We are talking about speaker tracking, motion tracking, gesture control. So all these cameras are getting manufactured with the AI stuff built into that. But yes, these are the intelligent devices now being evolved in India, and we would like to thank for the Indian government for taking such an initiative to promote Make in India products. Now we'll see, I think, lot of growth is possible, and we are actually moving towards that particular growth.
You mentioned about manufacturing success. So at ProDot, where we are at, we believe that it's not just about machines, it's about people. So for people, we invest in them in terms of their skill sets by means of SOP-based trainings, then there's video trainings, then there's on-the-job training that they do, so as to be more skilled for the profile that they're at, and rather than being just being operators, they're actually problem solvers. So there's a small thing that we follow, and it's actually being started by my father, who's the founder. He says, "Haath iski, galti teri." So that way the person is shadowing the other person for maybe 3, 4, 5 days, so that the other person's trained enough, and hence the staff is skilled enough to enact and copy and implement it in the right way. So shadowing is also something that we do.
Realistically, the government is pushing for MSMEs, PLIs and everything, but even deep down we all know at component level we are still lagging. That might be because of we do not have the IPs to create those I would say backgrounds in which the industry can flourish. So as of date, particularly for interactive panels, our industry, I would say we are still at an assembly level rather than completely manufacturing level, on a tier where we can say that our MSMEs are skilled enough to produce the components required. And especially for electronics industries where everything is based out of semiconductors, we do not have those foundries and research institutes in India. We have had the privilege of several industrial houses presently investing thousands of crores under government directive, and everyone is aware of those industries. Industrial parks are coming up near Greater Noida as well, near our industry, where our factory is located. So with that thing coming in, with the IPs that are indigenized, I believe we can move towards Make in India or Made in India, made for the world, rather than assembling in India that we are presently doing to a very great extent. But then yes, Make in India, made for the world, made in India will take a little bit of time, but we are on the right track.
This is about 7-8 years back when I was in the US and setting for the world. I was part of the founding team of Alexa, and while being in the team, I ran a project which was internationalization of Alexa. So there we worked with a lot of complexities onto launching the product across the world. And when we filed a few patents in the US on the internationalization of Alexa, and that's when one of the countries that Alexa was also being launched was also India. And that's when I think one of the inner calling was that why am I sitting here and making for India? Why can't I be in the country and make for it? So that's where the initial seed of making in India was sown. And when I came back to India and started talking to a lot of family and friends, and saw that there is so much opportunity onto things which come very intuitively in a first world country like the US. We in terms of technology are really needing that technology here in the country. In the US, I was working on developing a brain of a AI device, and India really gave me an opportunity to work on the AI brain for the country. Today, I run a company called Elcom, where we have a brand called NoSky, where we are developing AI intelligence for MSMEs of India. And the journey itself has been so gratifying, where we see an MSME really transform itself because of the technology we've built. And I think that whole journey is really gratifying. So that's my Make in India story.
If we see the data which is there at our nation, the government data, financial data, or the data of an organization, all this data is very, very important. And these are the valuable assets for us. So with the AI coming into picture, everyone is adapting to AI now. And the threats which are there, they are also of advanced nature. So the cybersecurity and the data privacy, data governance, data sovereignty are increasingly very important. And having independence in cybersecurity is very, very important, and that is expected as on today. So at Net Protector Antivirus, what we are doing is we are innovating and building our product, which is actually giving a topmost detection and protection to your digital world. So what we are doing is we are building a world-class cybersecurity products, and Net Protector is a made in India and made for India product, where it also goes, it is also established in global market. So this Make in India initiative which we have, the cybersecurity solutions of NPV are especially very meaningful in the Atmanirbhar Bharat.
And we all are sitting here, and it is a very proud moment. We are seeing that so many people entering into manufacturing, into this IT domain and electronics, where few years back only we were still not sure whether we would be able to do anything. And if I talk about my journey, I started my journey around 24 years back, and maybe my electronics manufacturing journey started almost 30 years back. So I started always looking into some products, some domains where there was some opportunity. Maybe God always gave me some opportunity where we were able to do. I started journey with small telecom products like telephone instrument, caller ID devices, and fortunately some ideas stuck in 2002 when the CCTV was a ultra luxury product. Like today, CCTV is a basic necessity. We can't think about any place, any domain where we don't need a CCTV. But if we go back to 2002, when I started my journey into CCTV, it was a ultra luxury. We had only 5 airports in India where there were CCTV cameras. So we were in those times, and today we can't even think about our house without being monitored by a CCTV camera. So, and we have been always into, I'm coming from an electronics background, from day one looking into manufacturing something, designing few things. We started off with CCTV accessories, and those were those times when there was nothing on the electronics hardware at least happening in India. But somehow we were able to do those things. In first 2-3 years only we were able to do CCTV accessories, and in 2008 we got an opportunity of developing a CCTV camera in India. And I'm proud to say that in 2008 we designed and developed a CCTV camera in India.